Okay, as we enter a whole new day in trade, let's take a look at the global cues from last night and how Asia is trading this morning. Now, investors seem to have grown worried about stretched valuations in the United States. Equities dipped yesterday on the back of these lofty valuations, and also the fact that they're all trading at record highs, and also the fact that we may have cases that are surging on account of the new strain globally. The Dow lost 90 points. Apple stock was the lead loser over there, 2.3% down. S&P as an index dipped 0.66%, and the Nasdaq dipped the most, 1.25%. Facebook, Amazon, Netflix, Google, the usual casualties when the Nasdaq falls. Tesla also yesterday retraced 8%. First negative day for Tesla in the last 12, so that's something of note. And of course, its worst day since the 23rd of September. As of this morning, we have a glimmer of hope in that the Dow futures are up at least 30 points. S&P futures have popped 0.07%, and Nasdaq futures are up around 0.18%. So that might be some saving grace for us today. Asia, however, is definitely taking it on the chin. Japanese stocks not too happy today. Nikkei is down 0.5% in early trade. The Topix is down 0.4%. South Korea, which has just been on an absolute tear, the Kospi is down 0.4%. In Australia, the S&P is the only major index to buck the trend. It's up 0.2%. Malaysia is experiencing some serious surge in cases. They're going to be imposing stronger lockdown restrictions starting today. European stocks closed lower yesterday. Surging cases in many of the EU countries have investors worried. The Stoxx 600 finished 0.7% lower. Auto stocks 2% down to lead the losses. Healthcare was the only region bucking the trend, up around 0.6%. Now, in terms of some select stock action and M&A, Sweden's Tele2 gained 5% after partnering with Nokia. Tele2 and Nokia will develop a new 5G core network for Sweden and the Baltics. British retailer JD Sports gained 4% after a strong trading update, and Anglo-German travel operator TUI fell 12% after announcing a capital raise. Oil prices and gold prices, two commodities we need to check on. Oil prices were okay yesterday, but however, they were feeling the pressure of a stronger US dollar. Also, new lockdowns around the world have kind of impacted the demand outlook for oil. So US WTI settled just 1 cent higher at 52.25. Brent fell 33 cents or 0.6% to 55.66. Gold eased on Monday as well, having touched a 6-week low earlier in the session. A firm dollar and higher US Treasury yields are hurting prices. Spot gold was down 0.1% to $1,846 per ounce. US gold futures settled up 0.8% to $1,850 per ounce. So if we take all this into consideration and we look at the SGX Nifty, what we can instantly understand is that it's going to be a bit of a reversal today. Unlikely that we're going to continue to trade at record levels because the global equities have pulled off a bit. So highly likely that we also might retrace slightly. It'll be interesting to see where we wind up in trade.